The plant of today is a very common plant. You've probably seen it growing in the cracks of your sidewalk or in your backyard and probably mistook it for just some common old weed. But it's actually a medicinal plant, a herbal plant in fact.
Wild lettuce. Wild lettuce is in the thistle and dandelion family, the Asteraceae family. The leaves resemble that of a dandelion, and when it blooms, the flowers even look like little dandelions. It also has spiky leaves and stems like a thistle plant. There are many different species of wild lettuce that share the same genus, which is Latuca. The two of the most common types of Latuca are Latuca virosa and Latuca cereola, and in this video we'll be talking about the cereola variety. Wild lettuce in the summer gets to be about 3 to 4 feet tall, but in some species it may even reach to 8 feet in height. I mean, look how tall this one is that I'm standing next to. Wild lettuce is also known as prickly lettuce or opium lettuce. The latter tells us what it's most known for medicinally. Wild lettuce has been coined as the poor man's opium because of its pain-relieving properties. Contrary to what its nickname suggests, it doesn't actually contain any opium or narcotic chemicals. Instead, it just creates a similar sensation in the body without affecting opiate receptors in our system. Main active compounds in Lactuca are lactopricin, lactucin, and lactucopricin. These compounds have been found to possess analgesic activity along with sedative activity. These are the plant compounds responsible for its opiate-like effects, and it's primarily found in the milky white sap that comes out of the plant when scratched or cut. This is what we call a plant latex, not to be confused with the latex from Brazilian rubber trees, which is what we use to make surgical gloves, balloons, rubber boots, and over 40,000 other products on the market. Because of these compounds, it means it can be used to treat all sorts of different pains and inflamed conditions, including migraines, headaches, arthritis, bone breaks, injuries, torn or damaged ligaments, muscles, nerves, and tension in the body. These compounds not only alleviate pain, but also have other calming effects on the nervous system, like helping with anxiety, stress, insomnia, and acting as a muscle relaxant. Wild lettuce is also used to treat whooping cough, asthma, lung, and irritation of the bronchial tubes, as well as supporting the liver, helping with skin conditions, and even killing infections. There are many different ways to make medicine from the wild lettuce, including making a resin from the sap, tincturing it in alcohol, and even smoking it. Wild lettuce is also considered to have hallucinogenic effects if taken in high enough amounts. Please don't try that at home. Wild lettuce is also an edible plant. The leaves can be eaten raw or cooked, although I recommend eating it cooked to break down some of that bitterness. It's definitely a very bitter plant that doesn't have the most pleasant flavor, especially when it's eaten raw. However, eating bitter herbs is an excellent digestive aid and helps prepare our stomach for digestion. Eating a small amount of something bitter before a meal can help with enzyme production in our stomach, as well as trigger the liver to create bile to digest fats. Remember, tasting the bitter is very important, because the act of actually tasting the bitterness on your tongue is what creates this reaction in the digestive system. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you have any other comments, questions, or suggestions for the plant I should do next, or any questions about this video, please write it in the comments. Thank you for watching. I love you, wild lettuce.